Welcome to even more stats about the PowerPoint Stickman team. Black Stickman Khan, Black Gem Bonder, Barbaric DNA infused, 16 years old, leader, Stick Hero number 1 and an axe wielder. The story takes place in the year 1769 AD, where he was born originally in a barbarian tribe, full of black barbarian warriors that hope one day to conquer every other tribe in their universe. When he first saw them in action, he just wanted to be like one of them. Black got inspired from watching the black barbarians train and fight. At one point, he begged his dad to already make him a barbarian. But unfortunately, when he got a rejection, Black himself went through a physical test he made on his own to improve his skills. Here's a list of things Black did in his training: rock climbing, axe wielding, rock punching, and finally a mile sprint across the field. When his dad saw that his son was training, he decided to make him a barbarian. Fortunately, they all had to prepare for an attack on the first region, which is tomorrow, and Bach wanted to be the general of the barbaric tribe. When they were ready, the army launched a full-on attack on the native red Stickmans. Somehow, one of the Reds snuck inside the castle and assassinated the king, Black's father. When Black was the general of the army, he kept attacking and attacking until all the Reds were defeated. He tells the army to head back to the castle. When they went back inside, they saw their king lying on the ground. Black was crying out of anxiousness about his father's death. His father said one last line to his special son, before his last breath. He said to him that he was about to die and he must take his place as the new king of the tribe. After that, he passed on the ground. The army gathered around his funeral to honor him. Black's father reigned for 35 years. The first thing they did was carry his casket. Also, Black volunteered to carry it to the burial ground. Once it was dropped in there, some of the black soldiers began pouring dirt over it. After the death, the soldiers began wondering who will be the new leader. One day, Black decided to take action after his father's death and announced that he was going to be the new king of the barbarian tribe, and every soldier was very interested in that idea. 8 years later, he became the new king of the barbarian tribe after it has been declared. He grabbed his crown from his throne chair and started commanding training sessions for battles against the red Stickman natives. While they were training, Black goes to the basement of the castle to see all of his father's historical pictures of fights and victories. He also went to see the legendary Black Knight statue his dad and the troops carved. He always felt like it represents who he really is now and how brave of a warrior also how he is. After seeing it, Black suddenly wanted to take apart the statue and examine it. He then discovered a hidden black gem inside. It was glowing, full of spiritual powers beyond even the wildest dreams. But when he touched it, his body felt a very strong bond with the gem, and suddenly much more powerful than he was with his training. When he went to his training area, he was fast through the rock climbing, able to cut through rocks with his father's legendary axe in half, and finally, whenever he was in danger of falling in battle, the black gem would always give him this last desperate chance to draw a secret power within him that turns the tables instantly. The power of the black gem just seemed easy for Black himself to wield, and he also wanted his tribe to take over other tribes because it'll make him a true king. Thanks to the gem power, the barbarian tribe became very successful in defeating every other tribe and claiming it as theirs. But before they could start celebrating their big victories, the gem spoke to Black about his future joining a real team with 3 other Stickmen. After hearing that, he sadly announces to his team that he will leave the barbarian tribe to join the new team. But he also says that he'll come to visit anytime because he happened to know that the gem itself can travel to any place to the real universe, game universe, and even Roblox universe. So after bidding farewell to his tribe, the black gem warps him to an unknown blue coding background space, so that would be his waiting spot for the other Stickmen to arrive. But until they come, the story is to be continued.